I was talking to your wife, Annie, the other day, and she told me something which I just found unbelievable. You actually asked her out in college right in front of her then boyfriend.
Which I didn't know at the time, but I did.
And he was there?
He was there. He wasn't much bigger than you, so it was not an intimidating presence. We were outside of a restaurant establishment, and I saw her, and I had kind of known who she was because she was an athlete. She was on the basketball team. We share workout spaces in the workout facilities at Wisconsin, and she also actually lived across the street from me. So when we'd be buzzing to class in the morning on our scooters, we'd pass and stuff. And she was pretty darn cute and tall, and she had a lot going on for her. So I was like, okay, all right, I know who you are. And then so it wasn't until you had a little bit of an opportunity in a casual setting to, you know, maybe make a move is when I made the move. And I actually did not know that she had a boyfriend at the time. It was not apparent. He was not nearly as good looking as you, Graham. So, of course, I was unintimidated at the time by his presence. And so, yeah, I just took the opportunity to try to get her number and talk to her a little bit. And I think at the time she was just being polite and respectful and was thinking, boy, this jerk tried to get my number, and I'll probably, hopefully never have to see him or talk to him again.
But she gave you the right number.
Apparently, you know, because I tried calling her maybe a few weeks later or a week later or a few days. I don't remember exactly. And no response, though, at that time.
Oh, so she told me that it was a really long time before you called.
I believe that was false.
Okay.
I believe what actually happened is I called shortly thereafter a meeting, and she just didn't answer because she was dating or whatever. So she did the appropriate thing and was not returning my phone call. And so at that point, I just kind of gave up on it. I was like, nah, you know, she's not interested or whatever. She's got a boyfriend. And I think things were deteriorating rapidly at the, you know, emotional college girlfriend-boyfriend relationships. And
you were pulling at her heart.
Yes, of course, the heartstrings. I had her captured. And it wasn't until that summer where she just kind of randomly called me out of the blue, called me back. This was after she had kind of broken things off with the boyfriend, and I got really excited when she called. And, you know, things kind of blossomed from there. And
is it true that one of your pickup lines was, "Can I take you out on my canoe?"
That was the pickup line. Yes, it was. I said, yeah, hey, I've got this amazing canoe on the water. My apartment that summer had a pier right on the water in Wisconsin on Lake Mendota in Madison, and it was a beautiful spot. And I thought it'd be just a romantic little date we could go on. I'd take her out on the canoe, you know, little paddle around the Capitol. How do you beat that for a first date? But she didn't think it was as awesome as I did.
She did not.
And we never did it.
She was a college basketball player. How competitive is she?
Oh, man. She is super competitive to this day. And it's so bad that we really can't even compete in a lot of basic things. Like
what?
We can't play cards. We can't play board games because she's just so competitive, and I'm so competitive that they would always end in a fight.